Hello, and welcome back to another day of Monday Crochet. Hello, friends. How is everyone? Hello, and welcome back. As Ren says, everyone grab your yarn. This is not a drill. Hi, Holly Music. Hi, Slay. Hi, Mark. Hi, Pramvia. Hello. How is everyone? Hello. Uh-oh, where's my yarn? There it is. There it is. Hi, Brooks World. Hi, Helen. Hi, Rosina. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Kat. Chunky Monkey. I save your Monday. That makes my heart so happy. I spent years just not really liking Mondays, and so this is the thing that I do now to hopefully make other people's Mondays a little bit better. You went to Joann's on Saturday. How's your Joann's right now, Sanvi? I was like thinking I would go tonight, and then I was like, it'll be closed by the time I get there because our live is over at 6 and ours closes at 6. You said I'm early tonight. Okay, wait. Sorry for my naivete, but like in other countries, do you guys do like the time change? So like we went back an hour, forward an hour this week. We lost an hour this past weekend. So right now it says it's 5 p.m. for me at Central Time, but like last week at this time it would only have been 4 p.m. Okay, you do move forward an hour in Canada. What about like the UK? Okay, in the UK your clocks don't change yet. So yeah, so I guess for the UK I'm technically like on an hour earlier. Cool. You learned how to do a granny square. That's awesome. You love my videos. Thank you. Not even all the states do the change. Yeah, I think it's Arizona that doesn't do the change, right? You crocheted a little bag. Cool. You went to Barnes & Noble, Bookworm. Wait. You want it to be named Barnes the Noble Bookworm. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. What do you think? Are you Barnes the Noble Bookworm? That'd be very, very funny. I actually was just thinking about how I wanted to grab my bookworm to use it to crochet on. You love my videos. Thank you. Okay, we're using our bookworm. I need to add a book to it. I finished a book not too long ago, so I actually have another book to add. You made your first stuffed animal. How did you like it? Ooh, Plarn grocery bag. Fun. I've made a few of those in the past. Untangling yarn. That's relatable. I know. Joann's is closing for good. It's so sad. I'm not gonna do the 6-star blanket just because I don't think that a challenge like that would be good for my nerve damage, but take your time. You can do it. We believe in you. You're new to the Sunflower family. Welcome, Kat. Welcome. You like the Bookworm's glasses? Me too. I actually low-key liked my glasses on the Bookworm a little bit better than the Bookworm glasses I actually bought for him, but you love the Granny Square Hexagon sweater, but you're scared to make one? Okay, don't be scared to make one. I'm actually working on my second one right now because you guys have been asking me for a tutorial. This one isn't going to be a tutorial either, but I just like need to practice more because I feel a little confused about certain parts. Also, look at my granny life. Isn't it so cute? Shout out to Planet Earth. All right, so this is basically just a 6-sided granny square. So you start in the middle with your magic circle and then just do 6 instead of doing 4 and work your way out. And then you're gonna take this and fold it in half like this. And then this is like the body, and then you sew down this for the sleeve, and here's what it's gonna look like. So I'm already done with the other half. So this is the same thing. You can see where I folded it in half and I sewed up the top. So here's the body, here's the sleeve, and here's where it gets kind of confusing. So the last one that I made, I didn't do any kind of like extending it because I just made it really oversized. So like the sleeves ended up being like this big, which I wanted for that sweater, but this one I wanted it to like fit. So this sweater, I stopped a little bit earlier than I would have needed to if I wanted it to be full length. And then I went ahead and stitched up the arm and flipped it inside out, right, to make it look nice. And then I just continued with the granny square stitch around the arm. And then whenever I got here, I would do, I did single crochets to decrease. And I basically would just do a 3 decrease, 3 decrease, 3 decrease all the way around before going in and doing my ribbing on the edge. But I really, really like the way that this is like turning out. And so this one is green, purple, green, and then some different greens and purples. And then this one is going to be purple, green, purple, and then different greens and purples. And then the edge, I think, is going to be purple on the other one. I'm excited. I think it's going to be really pretty. And then, I don't know where it is. Somewhere around here, I have a granny square, like moon that I think I'm going to put in the center. But I don't know. I'm excited. Is anybody else excited for the new Hunger Games? I am. I'm in such a reading slump right now. I don't know. I feel like after finishing Throne of Glass, I've been just in such a slump. I did finish Quicksilver finally, and I enjoyed it. It's not like the favorite thing I've ever read, but I enjoyed it. And I just started One Dark Window, and I just feel like I keep falling asleep around chapter like 11. I don't know. You are new here. Well, Nicholas, welcome to the Sunflower family. Let's see. Oh, you're here again. I thought you said you're new here. And I was going to say, I feel like I recognize your username. Well, welcome back. Okay, you're here again. You're so happy because you finally found buttons to sew onto your pencil crochet hook pouch. That's awesome, Nicholas. I love that. You're in a slump too. Yeah, I don't know. I was so obsessed with Throne of Glass, and I really enjoyed Fourth Wing. I read Onyx Storm and Iron Flame recently, and I enjoyed those, but I think I enjoyed them mainly too because like my friends were like reading them, you know? So whenever I do, yes, what size hook am I using? Whenever I do Hexagon granny squares, I like to size up my hook because it makes it go faster. I'm using an 8mm crochet hook. I'm also trying some hooks without the ergonomic hooks because I got a message from one of you guys saying that whenever you switched from the ergonomic hook back to just the little plain hooks that your hands stopped hurting. And I was like, I'll try anything. I'll try anything. Caitlin just subscribed. You guys, can we get some sunflowers in the chat to welcome Caitlin to the Sunflower family? You're almost halfway done with your first blanket. You've been working on it for only a week. Sophia, that's amazing. That's amazing. Mark is playing an intense game of Yarn Chicken. You have to let us know if you win. I know, I need to finally do the Woobles video. I need to finally do it. I'm sorry. I've had a Woobles forever meaning to do the video, and I haven't done it yet. I don't know what next week's video is going to be yet. It could be that. I also really want to do our crochet play button that we've been saying we're going to make for 6 months. I just keep getting distracted by new projects, you guys. I have no idea what next week's video is going to be. This week's video, I just realized I was running out of time. I planned this video at the beginning of February, but then other videos kept coming up. And because I try to do for every season, like like things to crochet for spring, things to crochet for fall, things to crochet as gift ideas, things to crochet for Valentine's Day, because people are always asking me for crochet gift ideas and just crochet ideas. And I had completely planned out the spring crochet idea. Literally, I had the Pinterest board done, I had the list done, I knew what I was gonna say, and oh my gosh, I forgot about it. And this week I was like, wait, spring is in 10 days. Like, I have to do this video this week. So which Wooble did I get? I actually don't remember. Because I remember standing there for like 10 minutes trying to decide what I was going to get. Now I can't remember what I actually got. I feel like it was a dinosaur. I don't know. I need to go back to Joann's maybe and get some more Woobles though, now that things are going to be a little bit more discounted. Of course we support LGBTQ in here, and all hate will be immediately blocked. This is a safe space, y'all. I don't really do anything for St. Patrick's Day. I'm trying to think the last time I've done anything for St. Patrick's Day. What are you guys doing for St. Patrick's Day? Were the Woobles on sale at Joann? So I didn't think that they were, but then somebody in my comments said that they were like 30% off or something. So yeah. Fred the Dino is very cute. Nope, of course no more is finished on the temperature blanket. I think we're about, what, to November 30th or something like that. Thoughts on crochet tapestry, love, obsessed. I literally talked about it for like 5 minutes in today's video. I don't know how to do it, but I love it. I love watching it. I did put a resource in the description of today's video. It's a website that can help you map out your crochet tapestry. I don't take any fan mail right now, I'm sorry. Thank you for asking though. They do sell woobles at Joann's. They do, at least at my Joann's. I don't want to like say it for all Joann's. You're on a different account. Okay, cool. Well, wait, what's your normal account's name so we can remember who you are? You're making your pencil crochet patch out of 2 yarns. Is your first time trying that? I love it. That's awesome. Are you doing 2 at the same time, or are you switching colors back and forth? What is this week's video? This week's video is 20 crochet ideas for spring. 20 things to crochet for spring. I did 20 because spring starts on March 20th, and I like to have the numbers kind of represent something. Like for the fall ideas, we did 31. For Valentine's Day, we did 14. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. And yeah, I'm excited. Craft room is kind of at a standstill right now. Right now, we have to sort of like play Tetris with our entire house. So basically, if you guys are new here, we have this little like loft area in the house. I don't even know what you call it. It's like the ceiling in the living room is tall, if you've seen it in videos. And then we have like the upstairs, and in the upstairs there's just kind of like one little dead space. It's kind of like a little lofted area, a little balcony, but it's about the same size as like my office. So it's like a good amount of space. But I've never known what to do with it. And so I've been here for like over a decade, and it's just been storage. It's been storage. It has had boxes and just storage, and like if we have like an extra mattress, like whatever we need to store in there, we store. And then the garage has also kind of been storage. So right now it's like we've been trying to go through all of the stuff in the garage to make the garage into Josh's like workshop, wood shop, and then turn the balcony into my craft room. So, like I said, we're kind of playing Tetris with our house, where I've gone through everything in the craft room. I'm just gonna start calling it the craft room instead of calling it the balcony or the storage room, because if I call it the craft room, maybe I can like manifest it. So, okay, so the craft room, I've taken all my stuff, I've donated everything that needs to be donated, thrown out everything that's truly trash, can't be reused, and then everything that doesn't belong in the craft room is out of the craft room, and everything that's staying in the craft room is in the craft room closet. So now the craft room just has a few boxes in it that are Josh's stuff he needs to go through, but Josh's stuff needs to go to the garage. But there's no room in the garage until I get the rest of my boxes from the garage and move them inside. So it's like I said, it feels like Tetris, because like I need to get my stuff out of the garage first, probably put it in the living room, take Josh's stuff from the craft room and then put it in the garage, and then my stuff from the living room put in the craft room. You guys did not need to know all of that. I'm sorry. But that is kind of what is happening right now with the craft room. Do I still use the gumball machine? Occasionally. I haven't been chewing as much gum lately, but aesthetically, I just love it so much. When are we naming the worm? When should we name the worm? I've been wanting to add a mouth to the worm before naming him, and they did not have any black fuzzy yarn at Joann's, so I might have to go to Michael's to get some black fuzzy yarn, because I'm really trying my best not to order yarn from online. Like I obviously still do sometimes, but I'm really trying not to. You love hearing the nitty-gritty of house organization. Okay, good. That makes me so happy. I'm trying to have it to where everything is kind of done by May, because I'm having a friend come visit me, and she loves like really detailed organization stuff. And so if everything's kind of where it needs to be, she can help me actually come up with like an organizational system, hopefully, to like really get it all together. I'm sorry, is that the Toily? Is that the Toily? Hello, Toily, how are you? It's good to see you. Bernie the Bookworm. I know a lot of people have been saying Bernie. Bernie's a cute name. You like the sweatshirt? Thank you. My aunt got me this for Christmas last year. You just see it. It's real cute. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. Same aunt that got me my chicken boot earrings. You are at Dairy Queen right now. What are you getting at Dairy Queen? That sounds so delicious. Now that Joann's is closing, where are you getting your yarn from? I guess Michael's. Yeah, they just don't have as big of a collection usually. And Michael's is further away from me than Joann's is. I haven't started the moss sweater yet. Aren't you guys proud of me for not starting the moss sweater yet? I was like, I'm gonna finish my purple and green moon sweater is what I'm calling this, because there's gonna be like a moon in the center of it. Hold on, I'll show you. Hopefully I can find it. So I'm making another hexagon granny square sweater, and basically this is one half of it. Oh my gosh, no, I haven't finished the 1 million bag. I keep thinking I'm gonna finish the million bag whenever we do this, like the road to a million bag. We'll do the crochet play button, all the things. Okay, so here is half of the sweater. I'm using just different purples and greens, and this is, you know, the arm, obviously. And then, so this isn't, you know, big enough to go like around me, so I have to make like a centerpiece to connect the two. So what I'm planning on doing for that is making like star, maybe a moon shaped granny squares. Except I can't find, oh there it is, it's on the floor, hold on. One that I already have, 1 second. Here we go. So here's the first one that I tried making. I might remake it. It's a little bit messed up, but like it might not be. So, okay. So we have it here. And then there will be like 2, I think, granny squares in the front. So it'll kind of be like a V neck a little bit. And then this will be connected to this other side of the panel. It's going to be this dark purple right here is going to be the outer layer of this one. And then another square here. Does that kind of make sense? And then in the back, it'll be 3 granny squares down the back. I hope that this makes sense. Why don't we ever do lives at your desk anymore? I really want to switch back. I was literally talking to Josh about that. I miss doing lives at the desk. I really, really do. I feel like, so truthfully, I switched to the phone because it's a lot better reach. Like, whenever I would do one on my computer, we would have like 20 people here. And then whenever we do it on the phone, there's like 200 people here. And so there's more of you know about it for some reason whenever it's on the phone. And I don't know how to get more people to know about the live stream whenever I stream from my computer. Do you know what I mean? So I would really like to switch back to streaming at the desk because I really liked that setup a lot. Maybe I'll just switch back and just try to maybe post more shorts telling you guys about whenever I'm going live and stuff. I don't know. I should start the knitting machine again. Yeah, I really want to. I don't have a space for it right now. That's part of why I want to get the craft room all set up. Right now, I mean, I guess I could put like a little desk just in front of me in my office, but it would be really difficult. But I miss making stuff on the knitting machine. It was so much fun. Post a live schedule like Scott does. Yeah, I should do that. I mean, the live is the same exact every single week. But I guess I could still post like a reminder, like maybe every Sunday, reminding that we are going live. Not gonna show you guys the craft room today, but I can make that maybe a goal for next week or something. Recommendations for crocheting if you have sensitive wrists. I really just have to say to take it easy on yourself, take your time. I've struggled with a lot of nerve damage, so I really get it. Just go easy on yourself. Maybe try some compression gloves. Like, it really helps me whenever I crochet with compression gloves. Yeah. You just finished your first granny square. Congratulations. That's exciting. I have no idea what that is, Jennifer. What is that? Pearl heads. I don't know what that is. Splints to sleep in. When my arm first started hurting, I was using like a carpal tunnel splint thing, but then I didn't end up having carpal tunnel, and I swear I made my wrist like more sore because I could move it just enough, but then I was putting like pressure against like the splint. My occupational therapist, once I started, was saying that it wasn't good because I could still move my arm a little bit, and I needed to have something that was either completely stiff or just like not use the splint for like the way that my arm was hurt, since it wasn't actually carpal tunnel. It was like a different type of nerve damage. But I'm not a doctor. I just know what I was told for my own stuff. But I have heard that sleeping in splints can be good because a lot of our nerve damage comes from sleeping like this. A lot of people who don't do anything with their hands end up with carpal tunnel still because they sleep like that. And so that's something good if you have like a splint on while you sleep, you can't turn your wrist. You are going to your first Ren Fair this November. That's awesome. November. So is that Texas Ren Fair? Which one are you going to if you don't care to share? Yeah, mine was probably from the weight of the beast sweater. That mixed with the temperature blanket and crocheting all the Christmas gifts. Do I have any gift ideas? I actually have a whole video that is 101 crochet gift ideas. Any plans for the garden this year? I really can't decide. I'm really dying to figure out the birdhouse gourds, but I might already be planting them too late. Definitely doing the star and heart cucumbers again. Absolutely. I was just going through all of those videos because I'm like sharing things on Snapchat now because there's like so much of my past content that I've never posted to Snapchat. And I just shared the heart and star-shaped cucumbers yesterday and I was like, oh, this brings back so many memories. Like it makes my heart so happy. So happy. You're only 3 days behind. Oh my gosh, Celia, I'm so jealous. That's amazing. Congrats. You're making a carrot granny square, carrot candy holder for Easter. That's adorable. That's so cool. You liked and subscribed. Thank you, Lindsay. Welcome to the Sunflower family. You already started crocheting this year's Christmas gifts, Ren. That is very impressive. That is amazing. That's amazing. I actually need to finish. Do you guys remember the granny square pillow that we completely crocheted on live, but I was going to finish putting it together in a short and then give it to my friend in a short? I'm actually seeing that friend, I think this week, to finally exchange Christmas presents. It's been so long. It has been, what, 3 months since Christmas? So I hope that my friend likes it. I need to finish that. So maybe that'll be a short you guys will see this week. 22 days behind in your temperature blanket. That's totally fair. I think I was only caught up like 3 times in the entire year that I did a temperature blanket. Any plans for the cozy corner? I probably need to remulch the cozy corner, and I want to get you guys' opinion on this. I was actually looking at like grass, like fake turf for the cozy corner. We have like a BJ's membership, which is like a Costco or Sam's Club, and they have 5x7 cuts of this like turf. And how much was it? $35, I think. So I think that I could do the whole, maybe it was $30. I think I could do the whole cozy corner for not too expensive, but I need to like, you know, measure it out. Oh my gosh, Beam Cream, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, love your channel. As a Californian, I struggle with actually wearing things I make. It's too hot. Yes. Any ideas for summery stuff? Also, I work at the bookstore to start a crochet club. Stop. Okay, that's amazing. I love everything that you said. First of all, congrats about starting the crochet club. That is amazing. Next, crochet things in the summer, I completely understand. Literally, it gets a billion degrees here in Nashville too, and like the humidity is awful. And I actually talk so much about that in today's video because today's video is 20 crochet ideas for spring. And I'm talking about how like I'm crocheting this sweater because it's kind of like making it a little bit more airy and loose and stuff. And hopefully I can still wear it for the next like month. But like we're already having days in like the mid to high 70s and it's technically still winter. So I feel your pain. The one thing that I will say that I really like to crochet, and I talk about this a lot in today's video, are shrugs, and specifically like mesh shrugs. So I show one in the video that's like a short sleeve mesh shrug that I made for the Renaissance Fair last year that I've worn to a lot of other things, and I show a lot of other ideas for mesh shrugs. But I feel you. I'm wanting to make so many more wearables this year, and I'm like, what am I gonna make for spring and summer? I should make myself like a gardening apron. That would be really cute. That'd be fun. 85 already? Oh my gosh, that's so much. You have to get your spring decor out. Oh, you saw Christmas stuff. I get that. I didn't take down, I had like some Christmas stuff out and some Halloween stuff out still, and I didn't put it all away until like mid-February. South Carolina's Ren Fair. I have not been to that one, but I have family kind of close to there, so I've been thinking about trying to go. Don't really have seasons the way other states do, which is kind of warm all the time. Oh, I know. I lived in LA for a while, and it was like, it was wild. It was really, really wild being there, especially in like January. And I'd be like, oh, it's 70 degrees. Cool. The thing that I liked about California weather, I don't know if all of California is like this or if it's just Southern California, but I do love that like the lack of humidity is so nice. Like so nice. Even like I don't know if you saw my VidCon vlog last year, but last year at VidCon, like in the evening, we would be wearing sweatshirts and it was like so cozy. I was like, I love this. Have I ever made thread friendship bracelets? I haven't. I've only ever done beaded friendship bracelets. Oh, friends, please do not share personal information in here, like your age and stuff. Let's see, you were wondering if I have a sweater tutorial. I haven't done a sweater tutorial yet. This is me practicing. This is my second Granny Square Hexagon sweater, and I have a third one planned that I'm hoping to do a tutorial for. So this is the second one. So yeah. I'm sorry. There's a yarn festival in Nashville this weekend. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What is going on? Stop. Yeah, I'll be there. Oh my gosh. Is it this weekend? What are the dates? Hold on, wait. Are we going to this? Okay, it's the 14th and the 15th. What day of the week is that? Calendar. I can't pull up my calendar on my phone, you guys. There's a yarn festival in Nashville. Was waiting for you to see the Pearl Heads comments. I know, sorry. I can only see like 2 or 3 comments at a time, so I'm doing my best to see as many as I can. Okay, Friday and Saturday? Yeah. Okay, I know what next week's video is. We are gonna vlog the yarn festival. Are you kidding? Are there still tickets? This is amazing because I have plans on Sunday, but I don't have anything going on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Should I make a bunch of bookmarks for you guys? Am I allowed to bring things? I could bring like the crochet heart bookmarks. I still have some made from Valentine's Day. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, who else is gonna come to the yarn festival? This is so cool. Okay, after the live, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get my tickets for both days and try to go. There's a yarn festival. This is amazing. Thank you guys for telling me. I would have been so sad. I literally probably like once a month will look up like things happening in Nashville. And I feel like I never find anything, which I know there's always stuff going on in Nashville, but like then people will randomly be like, oh yeah, here's this super cool thing. And I'm like, why didn't I find that when I was like searching for it? Update us if you get tickets. Yeah. I will. It's at the fairground, it looks like, in Nashville. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I do have an update on the happiness jar. I actually do, believe it or not. So, if you know the whole saga of what happened last summer with our ceiling leak. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Sabi, thank you so much. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, so, Sabi says, hi Hollyana, just a little tip for you. Thank you for making such amazing content for us to watch. Thank you. Hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you guys for telling me about the festival. Oh my gosh, wait, and this is your first ever Super Auna live stream? I am very honored. Thank you so much, Sabi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You were very sweet. Thank you. And thanks for being a part of our sunflower family. Okay, wait, what were we talking about? The happiness jar. Okay, so we had our upstairs toilet leak and it went like through our bedroom ceiling. And so we had to pack up everything out of our bedroom in boxes. And so the happy jar just got thrown into a box for like 6 months. And then recently we went through all those boxes finally. So we found the happy jar, except for it is now just it was just Happy J because the rest of jar got like broken off of it. So I took off the J, and so now the jar just says happy. But I kind of like it because it's a happy jar. We still know that it's a jar, you know? So yeah. Yep. Let's see. What did I miss? You're in Pennsylvania. I can't go. Aw. I'm sorry. Check local library schedules for things to do. That's a great idea. Literally, Josh and I were talking last week about how we really want to get more involved with like our local libraries. Oh. Let's see. I think I got it all taken care of. I think May is here too. All right, I think we're good. Are we good? But anyway, Sylvia, that's the update on the Happy Jar. So I actually went back and added a bunch of things that happened at the end of last year into the Happy Jar. I inspired you to make a life-size toddler doll. Oh my gosh, how's it going? That is so wild. Your mom's gonna take you to the Minnesota Ren Fair. Have I been there? I have not. I've heard that that's a really good one though. Go to the Sheep and Wool Festival to May. Wait, where's the Sheep and Wool Festival? You guys gotta tell me all these things. Sheep and Wool Festival. Where is this? Where is it? Oh, it's in New York. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to that, friends. If it was a different month, I would maybe be able to like go and travel to it, but May is such a crazy month for us because it's the Tennessee Renaissance Fair, and so we're usually doing a ton with the Tennessee Ren Fair. You made a huge turtle. Love. I should do more vlogs on making clothes. Okay, I'm so glad that you said that because that's literally my favorite type of video to make, is just like, you know, going through a whole process. I actually haven't filmed making this. I probably should have, but I just was doing experiments and trying to learn what I'm doing. So, you know. Oh my gosh, Matt, I am so sorry. We are sending you all of our love and support from the Sunflower family. It makes me so sad. I've like heard from so many of you guys like getting bullied for crocheting and stuff, and like, but then I've also heard from you guys that like maybe somebody used to be bullied for crocheting but then found our community and now they don't care. They're still, you know, they are still crocheting, and I love that. Love that. Just sending so much love. You love my tutorial on how to hold the yarn. Thank you. Yeah, we can thank my Ganny for that. She taught me how to crochet, but then how to hold the yarn is just amazing. Around the pinky, under your middle two, over your pointer, and pinch. I love it. Oh my gosh, wait, you guys, I just filmed a short about this, but I haven't edited it and posted it yet. I told you guys a million times about how I learned how to crochet from my Ganny, my grandma, and we were traveling together on this big road trip in an RV, and she was making a blanket, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, so I asked her if she would teach me how to make it, and we stopped and we got yarn for me, we got a hook, and she taught me how to crochet, and this right here was that blanket, and it's been well used. You see a stain right there. It's been washed multiple times. It's, you know, it has had a lot of love. She had a lot of animals throughout the years. So there's stains, there's rips, but it is absolutely beautiful and perfect. And now it is Tilly's favorite place to take little naps. So Tilly is on this blanket a lot, but this is the blanket. This is the reason that I learned how to crochet. Isn't that crazy? Look at how perfect her stitches are. Can you guys like believe this? And the edges, look at this. Like what? Are you kidding? Amazing. Literally beautiful. You're making your Auna Crochet Granny Square book cover. That's awesome. I love that. Love, love, love. What knot do you use to join yarn in blankets like that? That one is just done with single crochet. Is that what you mean? Do I own any tension rings? Do they help? Should you buy one? I do have some. I don't use a tension ring consistently. I've only really used tension rings whenever I feel like my finger is getting a little bit raw, because then it just has that to slide against rather than my finger. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. I know, I'm jealous that I can't crochet like she could either. She only ever knew how to single crochet. We actually talked about it not too long before she passed, because when she passed away, like, we had just started YouTube, and I was like getting to show her that like I was teaching people how to crochet online, and she saw the beginning of the temperature blanket and all of that, and she was like, it's crazy what you've done with it. She's like, I only ever knew how to do that one part, but she was amazing at it. Amazing at it. Any advice of what you should make? Well, we have a video that is 101 crochet gift ideas. That is all different types of crochet and knit projects that you could take a look at if you want. Have I knit anything recently? I started knitting a baby blanket, but I actually think I'm gonna frog it and crochet it because it's taking so long. I mean, I have like 8 months until my friend is having their baby, but like, I just think that I think I'm gonna frog it. I think I'm gonna crochet it. Now that my arm's not hurting as much, I'm like enjoying crocheting again, because as you guys know, I was mainly knitting for like the last 6 months. So, you know. Knitted vines for indoors is something that I've been really wanting to do. So like I have a bunch of vines in like my office and stuff, and I have them all over there and stuff too. But I would love to start crocheting vines. I have done some crochet stuffed animals. I'm not the biggest fan of doing plushies this year. This is something I talked about in this video, but this year I'm mainly focusing on wearables. But yeah, I've done some plushies. I just don't like patterns personally, so you know. The tension wings are too big for you. I get it. Some of them you can buy are like adjustable where you can like pinch them, but they might still be too big. You're right. I did make Bert Scott's Bee. I did. And I made the little frog, the Squishmallow frog. I mean, we're making the Bookworm. We made a bunch of little crochet Christmas ornaments. Like, I mean, I've definitely done a ton of plushies. It's just not my favorite. You bought Airifier today. I'm so excited for you, May. Okay, warning, Airifier is probably my least favorite, and everyone I've talked to, it was their least favorite, but it's still so good. I'm just saying, like, if you are about it, like, don't worry. It gets better. What stitches you do for a baby blanket? That is a really good question. So this is something really important to know if you are making a baby blanket. For one, I would definitely buy a yarn that specifically says it is for baby blankets. And then two, so a lot of like new parents will know this, but it's really dangerous to give babies blankets that have big holes in them. So they can get their fingers stuck in them. That's not good at all. So whenever you're doing a baby blanket, it needs to be a very tight blanket like this. If you are doing a looser blanket, make sure that you tell the parent it's like more for them when they're like 6 months, 8 months, 10 months old, not as like a newborn. But if you're making a newborn blanket, make sure it is very tightly done, not like this, because you don't want their fingers to get stuck in it. This is your first live stream, Ed. Welcome. My favorite season for crochet is definitely fall and winter. Definitely fall and winter. I don't really usually crochet that much in spring and summer. Did I make my necklace? I did. I was like, what necklace? This necklace. This is one of my favorite necklaces ever. Okay. So it was supposed to be a mushroom. It was gonna be a mushroom. See, like this. And then I crocheted it, and I was like, no, this is obviously an acorn. So I put an acorn top on it, and hear that? Check it out. You can do this, and then inside it is a tiny little jar. Oh, what stitch for the baby blanket? Probably a single crochet. Okay, so in this little jar, I have trinkets that you guys have given me at Renaissance fairs. Aren't they so cute? And my favorite is the tiny little ladybug that I always have with me whenever I have on my acorn. So cute. And then it can go back into the jar. These cute little gems. And then the jar. So it could just be a little acorn like that, but it can get kind of flattened. So then this goes back in here. And yeah, that's my necklace. I do go thrifting. Yeah, I'm actually trying. So this is something I talk about a little bit in today's video, but I'm trying. I'm not gonna make a promise that I won't this year, but I'm trying to not buy any new clothing this year. Now, I know there still might be a case where I end up buying new clothing, especially if it's from like a small shop or something, but I'm trying to not buy any new clothing this year, but I will let myself make clothes and thrift clothes. I'm just trying to not buy new clothes this year. So that being said, I love thrifting. I love thrifting so much. Yeah. Any progress for what? You haven't been here in a while. Well, welcome back. Am I into musicals? Yes. I have pretty much exclusively been listening to Wicked right now. So weird though. I start on Dancing Through Life. I don't know why I always start there. Like, I do like the songs that come before that, but I almost always start on Dancing Through Life. And then I skip the Wizard's song. Not The Wizard and I, but the song that he sings about being a dad. And then I end on Defying Gravity. Like, I feel like once a day at least I listen through that arrangement of songs. My best ever thrift find? What is my best ever thrift find? Hold on, let me grab something. Well, my best ever thrift find is Tilly. No, I'm just kidding. I love like when people do like the everything in my house that's secondhand videos and they're like showing their cats. I'm like, oh, Tilly, our little baby. Okay, wait, let's see. Did I make the wallpaper? No, this is actually just a bunch of postcards. Isn't it cute? Little cards. Okay, hold on, wait. I gotta grab something that is one of my best thrift finds. I might have shown you guys this on a past live, but I'm not sure. One second. It's in like a weird place on like a shelf over here because it has like a hook on it, but there's no way it would actually be stable enough to be held by this hook. Okay, this is one of my favorite thrift finds. It was less than $5. I think it was like $3. And it's a sunflower. It's so pretty. There's like a bee on it. I love it so much. But okay, so this is where the hook is. But this one is like about to fall off. So I need to figure out a way to put a hook on it. But right now it just stays on one of my shelves. It's literally so pretty. You love this? It feels like FaceTime with my bestie. Literally, that's what I love about our live streams. It literally is just like we're hanging out talking. I love it. What age did I start crocheting? Who did I learn from? Yeah, so I started crocheting when I was like 8 or 9, something like that. And my grandma taught me how to crochet. We were traveling, we were on this big road trip. And hi, Tilly. I look over and Tilly's in the window just staring at me. And my grandma was crocheting this exact blanket. And I thought it was about the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And so I asked her if she would teach me how to crochet. So we stopped and we grabbed myself some yarn and a hook. And I learned how to crochet. You're crocheting right now? Awesome. If you do it with your baby blanket, yarn, what stitch should I do? I would do a single crochet for a baby blanket because you want it to be really tight knit. You don't want it to be loose. So I would do a single crochet. How do you make a handbag? There's a lot of different ways to make a handbag. What kind of handbag do you want to make? Love the earrings. Thank you. These are my chicken boots earrings that my aunt got me. I love them. Do I have any plans for making Tilly anything? So we really want to build the catio because our back deck is falling apart. So we want to build her a catio, but our vet said absolutely no outdoor time right now. No walks. So if you have a cat that's indoor outdoor, seriously think about keeping them completely indoors right now. Tilly's always an indoor cat, but we take her on walks and stuff. She has a harness, she has a stroller, but the vet said absolutely no time outside right now. And also take off our shoes before we come inside because of the bird flu. And so she said no catio time right now. So I'm not really in a rush to build the catio until we kind of get like a better idea of what's going on with the bird flu. But the bird flu is just insanely dangerous for cats. Like right now it looks like it kills like 70% of cats that get the bird flu. So yeah, we're gonna keep Tilly completely inside right now. I was really hoping the vet would be like, no, catios are fine. But the vet was like, yeah, no, keep her completely inside. So yeah, that's the only really plan for Tilly right now. There is like this area in the upstairs that kind of like leads from my office right here to the craft room balcony area. I'm thinking about building her like a tunnel along the wall that she can climb through. I think that'd be really fun. With Bernat yarn, I would still do single crochet for your baby blanket. Wait, you were the one who gave me the idea for Tilly chicken? That means that you were the one who gave us the idea for Tilly. Tilly. So the night that you guys named these chickens, we named them Bertha and Tilly. And the name Tilly I just thought was so cute. I was like, this is just the cutest name. And that was the night that Tilly came to us, and it just stuck. And it just stuck. You have exams soon, so you're crocheting to unwind. That is so relatable. Crocheting helps relieve my anxiety so much. A chia pet soon? Actually, maybe. So if you've been around for a while, we've done a lot of chia pets in the past. For Christmas, my aunt, same aunt that got me our chicken boots, earrings, and my sweater, got me another chia pet thing. So I've thought about making that soon. Was it easy to learn how to knit as a crocheter? It was like medium, medium easy. Look into continental knitting, because that's when everything changed for me. Like, learning the basic like English style knitting first is good, just to know basics. But once you kind of can do just a couple little stitches, definitely look into continental knitting. Do I block every project? No. I hardly ever block projects. I've blocked some projects that I've done on the knitting machine because they were curly on the edges. I blocked some granny squares that needed it, but not very often. Hi Dominique, how are you? Your sister's having a baby in August. You want to make a baby blanket if you don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Yeah, one of my friends, same situation. But luckily I know that my friend's favorite color is green, so I'm making a green baby blanket. What is my favorite type of yarn? I really like Hush by Big Twist, which sadly is going away because Joann's is going away. But that's probably my favorite right now. I do have a knitting machine. Have you not seen all my videos with the knitting machine? So many beautiful sweaters we've made on the knitting machine. You're inspired me to keep crocheting. Aw, well, I'm glad. I am glad. I inspired you to make a corner to corner. I love corner to corner blankets. They're so much fun. You should get a circular knitting machine. I technically have one somewhere. I saw it on like a really good sale and I was like, I'm getting this. I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but I'm getting it. And then I haven't used it yet. The knitting machine was about $500. I've seen them anywhere from $400 to $600. You can also probably find them used for a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's expensive. But this, this is my job, and basically all of 2023 I could not crochet because of my nerve damage. So for me, it was like an investment that made sense to be able to keep doing yarn projects while I was dealing with like the nerve damage. But yeah, it's definitely an investment for sure. Favorite thing about Ren Fair is meeting people. I love the community. I love just walking around and talking to people. I always say that Ren Fairs feel like what life should be like. Beam Green, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, little donation for the road. Bye guys, lots of love. Oh, sending lots of love back. Thank you so much, Beam Green. Thank you. But yeah, we say that Ren Fairs are like what the world should be like. It's like everything is like walking distance, you're just walking around. There's art everywhere, there's music everywhere, there's performances and plays. There's like food everywhere and handmade like items and artisans. Everyone just goes up and talks to each other. Like you can walk up to pretty much anybody in a Ren Fair and like say hello. It's just, it makes my heart so happy. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing about Ren Fairs is that they feel like the way that the world should be. Do I play D&D? I don't. I have done a few D&D campaigns. For me, it's always a time commitment thing because there's, a big time commitment that goes in with D&D, but I do really enjoy it conceptually. Josh, my partner, loves D&D, has been a part of multiple campaigns over the last like 2 decades, and he actually does D&D content. So if you want to check out some D&D content, check out Joshua Hunt's World. He's tagged in a lot of my videos too, but if you go to Joshua Hunt's World, you can find him. What was my character? Oh, I've played a few different characters. I was usually a druid and usually an elf. Usually a woodland elf. Leanne, that is very sweet. You're very sweet. I have not been to Smart Art. That's the thrift craft store in Nashville, right? I really want to go soon. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I don't know. I really want to go soon. My favorite brand of yarn recently, my favorite exact yarn has been Hush by Big Twist. 10-minute warning. Thank you for saying that. If you would have like asked me, I would have been like, oh, we've been on here for like 20 minutes. How has it already been 50 minutes? Time flies, I guess. Let's see. I make you want to go to Ren Fair. That makes me happy. If you guys do want to go to Ren Fair, check out my video that is like 10 things to know before you go to Renaissance Festival. I think that it's hopefully pretty helpful because, you know, yeah. What happened if I knit top? I got bored. I got bored. Yeah. I actually think I'm gonna make it for a friend. So the front part of it is done. I think I'm gonna make it into a halter top for a friend, and it's a friend who is staying with me soon. So the goal is, because she lives in like a warmer climate than I do, so when she comes and visits, I'm gonna see if she likes it, because it's a color that I actually made her hat out of in the past. I know that she likes the color in general. So I think it's gonna be, because it's shaped like a halter right now, I think I'm going to do crochet ties to tie it in the back and a crochet thing for the top. So I think it might be almost done. I don't know. But the more I was like looking at the color and stuff, I just don't know if it's a color I like. It's that orangish burnt color. I mean, if it was fall, I'd be all about it. But going into spring and summer, I'm so like greens and purples and pinks right now. I don't know. Smart Art has so much yarn. That's amazing. Do I have a favorite button? I really like the button that I used on my last Hexagon granny square sweater. Did you guys see that one? The one that I actually got from a Renaissance fair from a fairy. It was really fun. The only reason I started going to Ren Fair is because I saw your channel. Mal, that makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. What am I crocheting? I'm actually making another Hexagon granny square sweater. This is going to be my purple and green moon sweater. So this is like 1/2 of it. Woo, it's going to be so cute. Slightly oversized, but more of a fit than my last one was. And then I think the front middle is going to have a couple like moons down it, or maybe a moon and a star, or a moon and sun. I don't know yet. I haven't totally decided. I'm going to make the other half first and then decide how I'm going to join them. I might kind of make it a little bit of like a cape swoopy thing out in the back too, because right now it's a crop, but I don't think I want it to be a crop. I haven't tried the Wibbles yet. What's your next project going to be? This one I'll be working on probably the next week, and then I'm probably going to start on my moss sweater. I really want to do the moss sweater next. I have all of the yarn for it. A lot of it's from Amazon, not Amazon, sorry, Joann's. A lot of it's from Joann's. And then some of it's like yarn that I already had, and then I did order a few skeins from online, but I did kind of clear out some fuzzy yarn at Joann's. Do I like the time change? I don't know, kind of indifferent. I really dislike losing an hour that night, but at the end of the day, it's just an hour, you know? I don't know. I go back and forth on it. Yeah. It is nice that it's 6 and it still has daylight. Tilly's in the window soaking up a sunbeam. What is tonight's video? Oh my gosh, okay. Tonight's video is 20 things to crochet for spring. This is a video I planned in like early February, and then other things kept coming up, and then I forgot to film it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, spring is in like 10 days. I have to do it this week. Have to do it this week. The time change throws me off. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it really messed with me like during school. It really messed with me during school. Like working for myself, kind of making my own hours, it doesn't throw me off as much, but whenever like I needed to be somewhere at a very specific time, oh my gosh, yeah. Do I like swimming or just summer in general? I actually like swimming, but I don't like summer. I should talk about that in today's video. I'm not a summer girly. Not a summer girly. What is a great spring crochet project? I guess you'll just have to watch today's video, and we're gonna talk about 20 different crochet projects. What video games do I play? Don't Starve and Stardew Valley are my top 2. I don't play a ton anymore though. Hiccup, sorry. I go through phases. Like I will go through phases of playing games a bunch, and then I won't play for like 6 months. I'm a fall and winter girly also. I like spring more than I ever have because of doing my garden, but I'm still not the biggest fan. Amber says, hi, very recently found your channel. Sorry, going live. Oh my gosh. Well, hello. Can we send some sunflowers in the chat to welcome Amber to their first Crochet Monday live stream? Welcome, welcome. Lily, I don't. I've never heard of that. You want me to hold the crochet project close to the camera for a second? Yeah, here. Whee! Like that? Scrunchies. Yep, that's something that I talk about in the video. I showed these really cute, like, flowery scrunchies. I do play Stardew. Any yarn store recommendations? And that Joann's is closing? I really don't. There's some, like, smaller yarn stores in Nashville that I'm going to start looking at and going to, hopefully. I guess I'm going to start going to Michael's. I really don't know where else to go. You love the purple yarn. I have no idea what brand this is. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. Hold on. It was the other one that I didn't know. This is the one. Sorry, hold on. This one I really wanted to have more of, this bright purple, but I don't know what this is. This light purple, I went to Joann's looking just for some worsted weight purple yarns, and they literally only had, they had multiple skeins, but they only had these two left. So I got both of these. This one, I don't know what it is. I already lost the label. This is just Red Heart, and it's Pale Plum. Isn't that such a pretty color? I love it. Okay. Anyways. This is your first live stream that you watch. You're new to the channel. Jennifer, welcome to the Sunflower family. So yeah, if you guys are new here, we do these live streams every single Monday. We just hang out, we talk, we craft, we just chill. It's really chill. Usually I'm crocheting, sometimes I'm making bracelets or knitting or doing something random. Like my mug, isn't it so cute? Granny life. Anyways, so yeah, if you're new here, every Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time, we crochet and hang out for an hour, and it's a really chill, cozy live stream. And then at the end of the hour, a new video comes out and we watch it together. So if you've never gone to like a video premiere before, basically what happens is we watch the video together. So there will be a chat just like this, but while the video is going live. So it's easy, it's a fun, it's just another little, you know, chill, cozy little way that we hang out. Today's video is about 30 minutes long. So in 3 minutes, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end the live stream and it's gonna pop up on the screen and it's gonna show the thumbnail for today's video with the little button that says play now. If you wanna come watch the video with us, click on the button that says play now and you'll be redirected over to the new video. Come watch the video with us, come hang out. There will be a chat just like this one. I won't be there talking directly to you guys out loud. I will be typing in the chat with everybody else. So yeah, I'm excited. And I will see you guys this weekend at the Pearl Heads to Nash Yarn Festival. Yeah, I'll do a short about it, but I'm gonna probably go. I'm gonna see if I can get tickets. I'll make sure it's not like sold out or anything, but it's at the fairgrounds in Nashville this Friday and Saturday. And I'll be there. If I can be, I'll be there. So I'm really excited. Thank you guys for letting me know about it. It's gonna be so much fun. I think that that's gonna be this week's vlog, maybe, of like going to my first ever yarn festival, because like I've never been to a yarn festival. Like that's literally so cool. So cool. Let's see. 3 more minutes. I know, it's crazy. I hope I get tickets. Me too. Going to a yarn fest? Like, are you kidding? I want to go. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, 2-minute warning. Any ideas for your girlfriend's 5th anniversary? Oh my gosh, congratulations. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Have you seen the crochet bouquets? If your girlfriend likes flowers, the crochet bouquets are a beautiful little gift for like anniversaries and Valentine's Days and stuff. All right, friends, I'm so close to the end of the row. I'm about to end the live stream now, and we will be redirected over to the new video. So it's gonna pop up, click on the little button that says play now. If for any reason it doesn't pop up, just go to my channel. The video is already pinned on my page. Jerry, it's so good to see you. Jerry, I hope you can come hang out in the live chat of the video premiere because we missed you today. All right, friends, I will see you over in the video premiere. Like I said, click play now. If for any reason the button doesn't show up, just go to my page and the video is already pinned. Bye! Awkward thing where I sit here and wait because I don't know when it's gonna end. Bye!